From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Mitch Moreland is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to center. Batista is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at a called strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Evan Schuler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Evan Schuler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Roberto Batista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third,
settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In the air to straightaway right. Betts giving chase. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Echeverria fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 6.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Brock Holt.
Batting eighth.
Opportunity for
Third
him here to
baseman,
pick up that runner
Brock
from second with
Holt.
2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Ozuna.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Benintendi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Justin Bour. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, Pablo Tejeda.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. And that ends the inning. In now, Blake Swihart. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Swihart.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Batista is right there, 1 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone! Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Bradley Jr.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schuler is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Realmuto.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Benintendi in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, for Prado, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Grounder down the line at third. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the put out. And he is in there.
Second baseman, Evan Schuler.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And ready for another chance. Roberto Batista. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 8.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Price into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin
Check
Bour.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. So digging in now, Pablo Tejera.
Pablo
Now the
Tejera.
first pitch here from Price. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box,
Now
JT
batting.
Realmuto
Catcher,
hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Realmuto.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
baseman,
Martin
number 14,
Prado. 1 for 1 as he reached
Prado.
base with a double his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left. A base hit. Tejera is on his way home, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he's got the chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another shot now, Evan Schuler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Back up the middle. From his knees. And the throw is in time. And that will end. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Moreland.
And that misses for ball 1. Runner goes for third. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make.
Price comes home to 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Pablo Tejera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Designated hitter, Hanley
Ramirez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogarts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Brock Holt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Blake Swihart is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he throws it away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Junichi Tazawa answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
JT Realmuto.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 2-1 from Price. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Martin Prado now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Holt. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Echeverria.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Now at the plate, Evan Schuler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Evan
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Holt. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Batista.
Roberto Batista.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Brian Ellington enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And look out, that might have got him right in the chest. Kyle Barraclough is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman Brock Holt.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And there he goes towards second. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Batista. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Justin Bohr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Pablo Tejera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Dustin Pedroia. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.